What is going on, Team OMADA? If you've landed on this video, that means you need some help repairing your brake line on your OMADA Golf push cart. But don't worry, we're here to fix it. It's a very simple process. If you have a broken cable line, that means you've probably already reached out and we've sent you a repair line as well as some other tools to fix it. And I'm going to show you how to use all of them today. So for the first step, we're going to actually flip the cart over and we're going to remove the brake mechanism from the right wheel. So very simple, just take a Phillips head screwdriver, or we're going to remove these 4 bolts that's holding the brake mechanism to the frame of the push cart. So before we do this next step, you need to make sure that the brake is engaged. So the purpose of doing that is so that we can reveal this hole on the inside. And we're going to remove the bolt that is holding down the metal wire inside of the brake mechanism. Simply take an Allen wrench, and we're going to remove this bolt. So once you remove that bolt that's holding down the brake line, then we can remove the brake mechanism from the black tube. All you have to do is simply pull it out. So for this next step, we are going to flip the cart back over and we're going to remove the handbrake system. So for the handbrake system, it's very simple. It's 1 bolt, Phillips head screwdriver, that's all you need. For this next step, after you remove that single bolt, take the handbrake mechanism with the wire attached and pull it through. So once you removed the wire with the handbrake attached, once you've removed it from the cart, we are going to get this wire out of the handbrake. With the inside of the handbrake facing you, we're going to feed this wire up in between the handle and the top of the wire here. So just like this, you kind of just got to jimmy it through and grab it on the other side and pull it. Once you feed the wire back through, we need to get this out of this little metal bracket. You kind of got to like play around with it, and then you can even take like a Phillips head screwdriver and poke it through on the other side. Once it's out of the bracket, grab it and pull the whole wire through. So once we have the old wire removed from the handbrake, we're going to take the new brake line that we sent you, and we actually do not need this black protective tube here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the metal wire out from the black tube. So just simply grab the end of it and pull it through. So now we have both ends of our new brake line. We have the end that's going to go in the top near the handle, and then we have the other end that's going to go by the wheel. So we want the end that's going by the wheel first, and that's what we're going to feed through the handbrake first. And we're going to feed it through, but keeping it inside. We're going to feed it through and up, just like that. And then we're going to pull the rest through. And once we get to the end, that's when we want to secure the handbrake end back through the hole. Then we take the opposite end and we feed it back through where it just came from. Once we have the metal brake line secured back to the handle, what we're going to do is we are going to run the metal wire back down through the black tube. Next step is very simple. We are going to re-bolt the handbrake back to the frame of the push cart. So the next step is we're going to actually engage the brake to push down as much of the wire as possible, and then we're going to flip the cart back over. Next step is we're going to take the new brake mechanism that was sent to you, and we're going to feed the end of the wire inside the brake mechanism. Make sure that you can see part of the brake lever, brake wire, through that little hole right there. So for this next step, we're going to take a new bolt that was sent to you as well, and we're going to bolt down that metal wire. Now I will warn you, this step is very important, so please take your time. Once you damage that wire on the inside, you cannot reuse it. So after this step, you can perform a quick test to make sure that you've done everything right so far. If you disengage and engage the brake, you'll notice that this metal tube will retract and go out. So now for the final step, we are going to re-bolt the brake mechanism back to the frame of the push cart. Well, that's it. We've fixed the brake line of your TriLite push cart. Thank you very much for reaching out so we could help you fix this issue. If you have any other concerns, you can always email us at contact@omadagolf.com. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.